Hello, and I am Gary from Pixel Art Studio, and this is my maths project. My first one, you can't see it very well, there you go. My maths project. We're gonna build an animal pen. That's what we're gonna do. We're building an animal pen. And in the worksheet, it's 6 blocks long and 4 blocks wide. I put the red blocks in the corner. That will help us later on when we're building the fences. Now, I'm no gaming expert, but I do like Minecraft as a teaching tool, and that's why I use it. Normally, I'm an English teacher, but I also teach maths sometimes in classes, and this was one I remember doing with, I think it was grade 3. We built an animal pen. Now, remember, if you make a mistake, you can always break the block and start again. As easy and simple as that. We have a hotbar down the bottom. You can see I'm using my iPad doing this, and the bottom you drag in things from the list, which we're going to show you a little bit later on, the menu list I call it. So we're going up. I push the button on the right hand side of the arrow going up, and that now means I can fly and I can see above. And with this little maths project, we're looking at perimeters, we're looking at width, and I try and get them to describe what they're building as they're going along too. And with this one, the questions are, what is the length of the pen? What is the width of the pen? What is the area of the floor? What is the perimeter of the floor? And how many fence blocks did you use? Explain it in sentences, written sentences too. So we're not just doing maths, we're doing a bit of English. We're problem solving, critical thinking, because obviously if you make a mistake, you've then got to rectify it. Now, we've just gone into the menu, the hotbar, and I've got the fence, and we're putting the fences up now, obviously to stop whatever I put in there from escaping. With Minecraft is about creativity and imagination. I've got some very imaginative students in my classes. I've been in Asia for the past 10 years, 9-10 years, working as an ESL teacher. But Minecraft came to my attention probably 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and I'm now seeing it being rolled out in so many different countries. And as a private tutor or a homeschooler, what a great way to get them to engage in different lessons and constructive screen time. I call this constructive screen time. We're not there trying to kill somebody or shoot somebody or go up the ranking. We're building something tangible in front of you, learning a new skill. Very basic maths puzzle though. Like I said, with this, I've got a blueprint. I've got 3 different things that we need to build. The first one is this animal pen, and we're focusing on rectangles, area, perimeter, and counting blocks. So as they're putting the blocks down, you can have them count them, record them on a sheet. I had my students at the time, before they actually built this, they made blocks, cardboard blocks, paper blocks, and they could see it in front of them. And then we put it into the Minecraft. Minecraft was the last part of the puzzle. It wasn't the first part. Never ever use it as the first part. Use it as the last part, maybe in the middle. And always have an evaluation at the end. What was difficult? What was easy? What was fun? What was boring? And I always have them do evaluation sheets at the end, and I give them an exit ticket. This project, once they built this, I then asked them to build a bigger pen, and the bigger pen would be 30 blocks. Can you build a bigger animal pen with an area of 30 blocks? So yeah, another extension to what we've learned from doing this activity. Now I'm going in and I was thinking about brick walls, but then I thought, no, brick walls aren't a good idea. So I was looking for a different type of gate because there was no bottom of the gate. But it's okay because the animal I put in to this pen isn't going to escape under it. Probably might escape over it, but it won't escape under it. But you'll see in a moment the animal which I'm going to put in. So I decided to stick with the same gate that I had. And we can see you have different colors, different blocks, you have different wooden panels, different doors. Oh, there are so many. Minecraft Education is very different to the Minecraft game that you get. With Minecraft Education, we have things like the camera, like the pen and quill. So as they're doing activities, they can take pictures of what they do, then send it as a PDF and put it into a scrapbook if you like. Use it as evidence for their learning. And book and quill, it's just like writing a diary or writing in your notebook. Now I'm looking for an animal and I'm thinking, which animal shall I put in there? We've got a chicken, we've got a chicken egg, we got numerous different animals, but I decided on a pink animal. Can you guess what it is? Yep, a pig. And I better get out of there quick, so I fly again and I come out and you can see the pig's in there and he's not getting out. But then I made a bit of a boo-boo, so I'm getting rid of these two. So I made a bit of a mistake. I made a hole in the floor, so I need to fill that back in. So I just take the grass block and fill the hole in. Then I'm going to get rid of these two panels. And then the last thing of all is I thought the pig probably needed some water. So yeah, but I forgot to build something to put the water in. I thought I could just put the bucket on the floor. See, critical thinking again. Watch what happens. He looks pretty happy in there, doesn't he, Percy the pig? And now I'm looking for the water. I find a water bucket. I think, a water bucket's a good idea. And this is where students always are telling me, don't do it, do this. And they're always right. Watch. I thought I could just put the bucket of water down on the ground. And every time you light up one of those pixels, that's where it goes. And look, I wasn't just happy putting in a little bit of water. I filled the whole thing up with water. So what did the pig do? Yeah, jumped over the fence. And it's gone for a little bit of a walk. So now I've got to go and find it. By this time, he must have gone miles. Nope, he's over there. Let's go get him. Piggy, 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 Percy, 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 come back. And like most of my students, he just looks at me as if to say, what have you done? Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me for more here at Pixel Bridge Studio with me, Teacher Gary.